Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day so far. Hey, if you are on White Lotus Tier 4, man, it's gonna be fun. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so first up is Operation Black Gold, where we have to kill 10 enemies in Hatfield Port, kill 10 enemies in Rohan Oil in the same deployment, and kill 15 enemies in the Satik Caves complex. Guys, this one is pretty straightforward, man. You just literally have to go to those 3 locations and kill 10, and then 15 enemies all in that location, and you will have mission complete. So this one is pretty straightforward. Just be sure to bring in an assured weapon or some sort of weapon that can kill bots fast, and you will get this one knocked out.
Approaching the HLZ. Extract bird is spinning up.
Okay, so bombing run, exfil with 7 kill streaks and 1 deployment. Man, one thing that I did is I just went to Ashika Island and I brought in, some keys, and I hit up the drifting supply bag. Ended up getting a really good amount of money. Went through and bought 3 different kill streaks at the buy stations. You can hit up the supply drops. There's really good chance of getting one there. You can go and hit up a couple locked rooms. You can do different contracts to get some money, and then literally just go around to each buy station and buy those. So man, a lot of different strategies that you could go in order to get these 7 kill streaks. Obviously, be sure to have a large enough backpack, so they're medium or large, and then exfil, and you will get this one knocked out. Moving on to Hero Run, you have to complete 3 rescue hostage contracts, each in under 2 minutes. Okay, so with this one, you have to be quick, right? Because you only have 2 minutes, and that's for the complete full contract. That is not 2 minutes whenever you grab the hostage. That is 2 minutes as soon as you grab that contract. So don't forget that. You have to be a little bit more quicker with this one. I'll definitely recommend grabbing a vehicle, because you can either put the contract in the back of the vehicle, or you can push a buddy who carries the contract all the way to the chopper. Sometimes the choppers do land a little bit further away, and then sometimes they will land right next to each other. So honestly, man, I found some of the ones that were further away are gonna be kind of in the cemetery area. So you go and grab those, and you're probably gonna have to take the hostage, somewhere. But then again, I've also seen them, some of the choppers land right next to you. So it's always good to be prepared. You're not gonna have enough time to go in and try to shoot the bots from the windows or from the outside. So be sure to come in geared up. A 3-play will always help. Grenades, flashes, whatever that you like to use, and then just bust in there and do it as quick as you possibly can. One note for Hero Run is the hostage has to be dropped, and there still has to be at least a good probably 5 to 7 seconds on the clock in order for the chopper to take off. So there still has to be time on the clock whenever the hostage is dropped and the chopper takes off in order to get it complete. Okay, Pacific Foothold, we have to deliver 3 bottles of gun oil, 2 videotapes, and 1 blowtorch to the dead drop in the residential area. Now remember, this is on Shatika Island. Now, finding the 2 video tapes or gaming consoles is gonna be pretty simple. You can get those pretty much anywhere. Those are super easy to loot. I've literally only seen the blowtorch once, and that was in the apartment complexes A and B in a toolbox, man. Honestly, the best way to find the gun oils and the blowtorches is gonna be in a toolbox. So for me, I found the bottles of gun oil in the waterways. I found one there. I've also found them in toolboxes in gas stations. So definitely be sure and check those areas 100%. So all in all, the blowtorch is gonna be probably one of the most difficult ones to find. Hopefully with some updates, they will kind of spawn a little bit more of those. That'd be awesome, but that's where I found them. The dead drop is in the residential area close to where one of the main towers near a gas station, right across from the water. Okay, so the route forward, you have to loot 7 tracking devices from the Ashmara Pass, right? So that is going to be towards the top of the mountain. You can climb a ladder up there, and it's going to be right there. You're going to find the dead drop. It's going to be really close to the Elder's Room Pass if you are familiar with that area. It's going to be right up there. Sometimes the jug is up there. It's kind of on the top of the mountain. So go and grab those tracking devices, and then you have to go to the caves. So you're looking for these military trucks, AQ trucks that have a truck bed in them. Now, as soon as you equip tracking device, you're going to have to put that on the right-hand side of the truck. You can also get it from jumping in the bed of the truck. You can do that either way. And those are the only 2 ways that I found to do it. I did not find it on the left-hand side. It was on the right or the back of the truck. Now, the locations of these trucks, you're gonna have 2 of them underneath the caves, right? In the very, very bottom where you actually go in via a boat. And then you're gonna find a zip line that goes up where you can actually look down into that cave with a hole. You're gonna find a truck there. The rest are gonna be on the very top of the caves where you have to enter into the upper level caves. You will find the rest up there. You will find 3 in the upper level caves. And then as you're going through the upper level caves, you wanna kind of take a right, and you're gonna find another really small entrance, and then that's gonna be the last truck that you have to put the tracking device on. Now, for the third part, you actually have to go to a bunker and you have to download some data. Sometimes there is a buy station there, so that's kind of a really easy mark. You know, some lobbies it doesn't have that, but I have definitely seen a buy station, and I've seen an exfil there. So it's gonna be on the upper hand side as well towards the crash site. So if you can find the crash site, you'll definitely find that bunker. Download the data, and you'll have mission complete. Moving on to Toxin Research. You have to find and extract the research documents from Ashika Science Center. Place the research documents in the smuggling tunnels and place a gas can in the smuggling tunnels. Okay, so the first part of this is going to be in Ashika Island in a science center. So if you're looking on the map, it's going to be a building that is kind of similar to the shape of an H. The research science room, which you need a key to get into, will be on the 2nd floor. As soon as you go into that room, look for the documents. You have to grab those documents and then extract as soon as possible. After that, go into Al Mazrah, grab a gas can from any gas station, and then go over to the smuggling tunnels, which we've had a lot of missions here, it seems like, this season. You can either go through the smuggling tunnels through a stronghold. Be sure and have a stronghold key, because whichever entrance that you go to, you're gonna have a key to get in anyway, so be sure and have a stronghold key equipped. I always tend to go the route across the street. Besides going through the stronghold that's on the map, I always just go across the street and then descend down. That really takes you right to that area that you need to drop off the documents and to drop off the gas can. After that, you'll have mission complete, and bada bing, bada boom.
1-1. We need those objectives to secure mission progress. Move to extraction.
Okay, so that's gonna wrap it up for this, man. Be sure and comment below if you found out some other strategies, just to make things a little bit easier, or if you're struggling with anything, anything like that. Also, man, hey, let me know if you're really liking the missions for Season 2, for White Lotus, for Legion, for Crown, for any of these. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Peace!